Hello. Technically, I'll be homeless after tomorrow. Bad and angry is the same thing. Moral of the story is I went through every emotion in the book.
Oh my god, someone's staring at me. That is so fucking embarrassing.
No one's son bothering you. I'm not trying to like, I'm different, I slept. No. The enemy's part. When the lover's part comes, I just, they hated each other. I was like, damn, I love that. But I also think because I was like, look at that guy. After school, she ran to me. Never spoke a day. He said, what do you want? Good morning. It's currently 12:52 p.m. Let me give you guys a bit of a live update. I think I did that in my previous video that I kind of gave a bit of a, touch down on the subject. Touched up. Down. Anyways, I touched up. Whatever. All of the stories, guys, I am getting evicted from my place, which is not that ideal considering I just moved here. So I am in a really really sticky situation at the moment. I have to move out tomorrow night. Ask me if I got a place. No, I don't. So technically, I'll be homeless after tomorrow. That's technically I'll be homeless. First coffee time. I brewed my coffee. Brewed. I just put hot water and coffee. Now shake this up. I'm not gonna add all of it, like just that there. I feel like I've got some left. Anyways. I want the sun in my face. Like I feel like I haven't seen sun in such a long time. That was amazing. Thank God I put on sunscreen. But I feel my skin sizzling. As I was saying, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an update. A life update. I got evicted from my place and I got like exactly a week. I found this out when I came from London, and I think I posted my London vlog. I haven't edited it yet. Like in the struggle that I went through when I went to London, guys, it was hell on earth. Literally, like, oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. It was so traumatizing, but alhamdulillah, it was also a really amazing experience. It was like I found out the night that I came back from that a really hectic London trip that I was gonna get evicted. So yeah, I really tried my best. I have some options. Like it's not like I'm gonna be sleeping on the streets, thank god. I don't have a place yet, considering it was such a short notice. Like how am I supposed to find a place like in a week? That's impossible. Alhamdulillah, like we're trying to see the positive side of things. Like I went through the like 5 stages of like grief, which is I'm not even sure, but I think like at first I was really sad and overwhelmed, and then I got really dedicated. I was like, I have to get this shit done, and then I got really overwhelmed. I was sad, and then I got mad, and then I was angry. Mad and angry is the same thing. Moral of the story is I went through every emotion in the book. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Like I am in acceptance. I accepted my faith, and I realized that me stressing about something is not gonna solve the issue. Rather, it would make my situation a bit more difficult, considering I won't have a clear head to think. So I just let it go. On today's agenda, clean this damn room. My room is clean, don't get me wrong. Moving clean and living clean is not the same thing. When you're moving, you have to make sure that it's spotless. I pack all my stuff, and then I'm gonna buy a box to put all my magazines, all my books, all my miscellaneous stuff. Like one thing that I do not want to admit that I will, this milk, like I would say a month or so ago thing, it says it should have expired 10 days ago. The milk was expired 10 days ago, by the way. It's still okay. I smelled it, I have clumps. I've been drinking it for the past 10 days and I'm doing okay. Unless it's gonna catch up to me in the future, which is catch up it did. I hope.
Why, but anytime I look at myself or something that I have, it genuinely reminds me of a man. Because why does my phone look like that? Oh my god. This looks like a boy's phone and not a girl's phone, okay? More of the stories, I took my thing off my case because tired of it, honestly. But yeah, I just put on some clothes and prayed real quick, and now Just did some laundry. I mean, it's still going. I'm gonna go to buy boxes. Literally, the sun was shining just now, like 10 minutes ago, and it's already like really gloomy. Don't watch the mess.
My room is clean, don't get me wrong.
I'm still cleaning my room, so anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'll probably see you guys when I'm at the store. I hope that I find it, inshallah. Wasn't it just like, wasn't the sun like just shining 10 minutes ago? Why is it raining now? I will not complain because it's not that cold, it's just raining. I'm currently listening to Kendall Ray, her last podcast. I'll probably put it somewhere on the screen. Oh my god, someone's staring at me. That is so fucking embarrassing. I've been looking for these type of glasses for such a long time. The problem is I have such a huge head. Looking for some boxes. Currently heading to Mr. Price over there. So yeah, I couldn't find it so far, so I hope I found it there. Otherwise I'm gonna go to the home store all the way over there. How is it possible that there's not a single moving box in this freaking center? I can't find a single moving box. I'm considering getting this one, but I think it would be also nice to reuse whenever I need to move again. It's so crazy how there's not a single moving box in this shopping center. Not a single one. Hello guys, I just came back home. Let me tell you the struggle that I just went through. Why is it so freaking hard to find moving boxes? The thingy that I went to, the biggest shopping center in Ireland, or so I've heard. So for me not to be able to find moving boxes was absolutely crazy, and I went to each and every freaking store. So what I'm gonna do is now probably like pack. That's what I'm gonna do. Like it hasn't really hit me yet that I will be homeless in exactly 2 freaking days, or a bit less than that, to move out on Saturday morning. Guys, wallahi, I'm so happy that I genuinely forgot that I got this, because I am so thirsty. But on top of that, I drank some coffee today and it was water, as you guys saw. So I got myself a Monster. Let's get started with the packing. Let's take a quick picture. Memories. Oh. Let's do a little bit of a taste test. Wow! She is lit. This is the epitome of a peaceful life. Just listen to her for a second, okay? This is what I want in my life. I want my life to be like this forever. The sun is shining, the mountains in the distance. No one's sun bothering me. I wish. Hey, this is literally me procrastinating not to do any work. So let's get into it. This is my room's current situation. This is the laundry pile that I took off the rack, whatever it's called. So I'll probably have to instead of like putting this back in my closet, I have to fold it and put it in my suitcase. I'm actually so sick and tired, bro. I took my magazines, and I've got my electronics. This is like full of my cameras and stuff like that, so that one has to go as well. In here I've got like miscellaneous stuff. This is like my phone case, guys. I discarded it because I was sick and tired of it. I love
love whenever I'm packing because I get to kind of like go through my stuff, find stuff that I've kept, like gifts my friend gave me and stuff like that. Because when I left home, my friend got me this. It says, "May success follow you every step of the way." You know how cute that is? Look, 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 look. And I also got a card from Jazz, yeah. Like I literally keep this, like I love handwritten cards like more than anything because I cherish it so much. Like, swear to God, I'm not trying to like I'm different, I just no, I genuinely like, I would rather you get me something thoughtful and meaningful. This book had me on a chokehold for a while till chapter 18 and I just discarded it. My thing is like, when I love one, for example, especially like enemies to lovers, I love the enemies part. When the lovers part comes, I just dip. It was such a like slow burn and they hated each other. I was like, damn, I love that. And then chapter 18 they got into it and I was like, oh, it's not my cup of tea. So I literally like yeah, but I oh my god, the first chapter that I opened, okay, I didn't read this, don't come for me, is the craziest. I've literally looked for these kids like such a freaking long time and I couldn't find them. Turns out they were in that bag. Finally, I've got, this is too girly for me. This is the one. I like the black one. Yeah, see, this is more sleek and I like that. And I've got a few flowers on here. I have kind of packed that thing in the corner. The rest of it I'll put in that box, this one, and the smaller carry-on bag that I don't have to kind of go through my stuff all the time when I need something. It's like a bit more organized because again, one thing that I hate is mess. I need to know where everything is. In my mind, if I don't know where one thing is, it was these damn phone cases. It was like 11 when I was young and I couldn't find it and I got so freaking pissed. I was like, where? Fuck, I don't know. My everyday essentials. Oh, thank God that it didn't fall into the toilet because that was traumatizing. She's still there though. I touched that with my toothbrush. You have to go, brother. Brother, you have to go. Wait, that's. I need to go back to the gym because I am so weak. 5:50 p.m. so that means I've got like what 40 minutes to freaking pray. I genuinely forgot, guys. My head was in the clouds.
What am I even on about? What am I even?
Anyway, not that the energy hitting because I want to punch someone in the face. What? We have so much, I just want to move around or something. I don't feel energetic, if that makes sense. I just feel like punching a wall or something. So this is the room's current situation. These jackets will go with me, a locker for jackets. I have my laptop there, which is gonna go in that bag. This is like all the miscellaneous stuff. So my books, magazines, hangers, like organizing stuff and things like that. This is gonna be like my day-to-day bag. That's my makeup and my skincare. I have like the other stuff is still in the bathroom and some clothes in there. And then I've got this IKEA bag, which has my shoes, my gym bag, some extra bag. This one will probably have to go in there. These two bags here. Closet is almost empty. These cushions were here when I came, and that IKEA bag I'm gonna take with me as well. And then I've got my shoes and some other miscellaneous stuff down here. So now it's time to go to the kitchen. This milk that I told you guys expired on the 8th of October that I'm still drinking for some odd, because look at that, it's still like normal milk. Tonight I'll make the pasta. Yeah, that means I've actually finished the food. Really proud of myself for that, you know?
guys, so it's currently 6:10 p.m. and I just finished. This is like the huge bag with all my sweaters, all my jeans, and all, like the bigger stuff. As I said before, those two will come with me to work and I'll put it in the locker. That one has like all my which is absolutely crazy, like all my skincare, body care, hair care. Like this is like all the bathroom stuff is in here. And then this bag has all my shoes, my gym bag, and this bag which has like a bit of a miscellaneous stuff. Bigger box here which has again a lot of miscellaneous stuff in itself, so like, you know, the organizing storage stuff. The kitchen, the cabinets are empty. I'm currently like, that is what I'll use to cook dinner today. The thing that's left to do is hoover and clean this room. The only thing, as I said before, that's left to do is like hoover and really like deep clean this room. I'll probably do that. Alhamdulillah, as I said before, I'm completely done with everything, but I'm also thinking of like buying a storage space, putting my stuff in there until I find something. I think I'll just cook dinner now, pray and edit the video. And it feels so peaceful. It's currently setting and I just prayed. Pasta is cooking, it's probably done by now, so I should maybe go there. Alhamdulillah, I'm really content. Finished everything that I was gonna finish today. So it's hitting me now, I'm like, shit. I believe that everything happens for a reason and life can't be rainbows and sunshines all the time. You'll have ups and downs. Even if I had the choice to always be happy, I wouldn't. Being in a hard or a difficult situation, it kind of always reminds me of my position and that this life is temporary, first of all. Second of all, it always makes you grateful for what you have at the moment. Like, I could be crying about me getting evicted and not having a place to go to and me having to move out in 2 days, but then when I'm walking outside, for example, I see a homeless man and then I'm like, oh well, at least I have a friend, for example, to stay with. So it's like trying to basically see the good side of everything, and I genuinely believe that everything happens for a reason. Even if you'll be upset at first, like when something happens to me, usually I don't get upset, I get a bit overwhelmed, you know, because Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, one thing about me is like, even if there's like something really difficult or something that happens to me, that I've had many things, you know, like stressful situations like everybody else, I never see as like, oh, why does this happen to me? More of I see as a challenge to, you know, to overcome, but also something that's gonna make you grow into quote unquote a better person. Things happen, circumstances arise and situations. Trying to see the positive side. This is, I think, the best outcome. I was planning on moving in January anyways. Alhamdulillah, as I said before, I'm really grateful. And I also, just a quick side note, because I feel like I'm talking so much, talking with my cousins about this, every time I get tested with something, it always happens at a moment where I'm like high on life. So for me, it's never like a linear line. It's more of a, you know, up and down. Of course, just like anyone, you'll have your ups, and everything that comes up comes down eventually, you know. But it's more of a like, I notice, subhanallah, anytime that I'm having that I'm really happy, quote unquote happy, or like proud of myself, oh, I achieved something, you know, me moving here, finding this place, having work, making amazing friends, you know, like experiencing things, you know, like just being, that means like I was literally at a high, and then all of a sudden this thing happened, and it just reminds you of Allah and that this life is temporary, nothing is for certain. And also the fact that you'll never know will you be tomorrow. Like, never did I think that I would be like, if you told me a week ago that I would be moving in 2 days, I would have laughed in your face. I would have said you're crazy. See, like the moment that you forget Allah, alhamdulillah, something happens to me that I'm like, oh let me, like, even with my salah, like sometimes now that I figured out that I can pray at work, and I have a friend of mine that kind of like we push each other, or she pushes me more obviously, but we pray together and things like that. But even delaying your prayers, now that this situation is happening to me, I'm like, oh, like I can't ask Allah for assistance or help or for him to ease my pain and my what's going on if I don't pray my salah on time. That's just embarrassing in my eyes. I'm not saying I'm a perfect human being, like I really do have my ups and downs, and sometimes when I'm talking in my head it seems like I'm no, I'm not. Really trying is what's no, I mean, honestly, why am I talking so much? Cut it out. My pasta, oh my god. Oh, it's burned. I can smell it. I can smell. Oh, daddy. Hey, stop it, wait. Look at that guy. You know, like the amount of times I've told people I'm such a great cook, Like my food. Okay, I will tell you this. I could cook, but I'm just like, don't think I've had the time and the means to cook amazing meals. Like I would love to try out new recipes, but I just like I'm only trying to find excuses. Honestly, I blame the pan, but I had to pray. It's not my fault, and I was yapping the whole time. KJ's including this poor un-American girls. After school, she ran to me. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bismillah. I thought it was overcooked. It's a little bit overcooked. Wallahi, what's going on with my Siri? Like, he keeps calling random people. What? Imagine last time. I told you guys I went to Umrah 2 years ago, right? We had this like tour guide, whatever, and I never spoken to him a day in my life. But I remember because when I was like going there, I had to sort of send him some information, like you know, like my documents and stuff like that. So I had saved his number. So I go, hey Siri. He's gonna, no, not you. But like I just said that, and I was like, this and that. But it didn't have anything to do with him. He goes, okay, calling the guy's name. He goes, literally the guy said, because we never spoke a day. He said, what do you want? Let's do it. I had cream pasta. I was like, het was dinges toch? Moving day theory. What? Yeah, will you? Say hi to the vlog. Say something.
Hi guys, I love you. Thank you so much for everything, for the subscribers. Laughing our head.
That jokes, hiya. I made this pasta today. I already did a taste test. I put so much spice. Waxa ku daray basbaas badan. So it's like spicy, but it's
Anyways, I am makan cusbada basic.
أنا حاسة ما كسر فكرة.